Hello, and welcome to our fourth session. In the previous session, we learned about the neuroscience of anger and the brain's threat response. We learned how anger erupters tend to go into the fight response, whereas anger stuffers, who are afraid of their anger, tend to go into the flight or freeze response when their anger arises. You also learned a simple tool to help you drive the car again, taking deep, slow breaths and naming what you are feeling. In this session, we will explore how anger, though an unruly and fiery emotion, is actually here as your ally. Thich Nhat Hanh is a Vietnamese Buddhist monk and a world-renowned teacher of mindfulness. During one of his talks, a precious little girl came up to the stage and asked him a question. She asked him, "How do I get rid of my anger?" He shared with her that anger is like the mud, and you cannot grow a lotus flower without the mud. He said that perhaps it is not about getting rid of anger. Instead, it is about seeing that anger, when used wisely, actually helps us grow the lotus flower, which is our joy. He said that the key here is to sit with our anger, get to know it, and really understand it. And when we do this, anger begins to transform into something that looks more like joy and love. Like Thich Nhat Hanh, I believe anger ultimately can help us grow the lotus flower, our joy, as long as we take the time to create this mindful relationship with it. I like to imagine that there are two faces of anger. One side is the younger, reactive, impulsive, and aggressive face of anger. And the other side is the wiser, clear-seeing, protective adult face of anger. It might feel strange to think of anger as your ally, but this wiser adult anger truly wants the very best for you and for those that you care for. Creating a mindful relationship with anger means forging an allyship with this adult aspect of your anger. Now consider this. Your wise adult anger arises within you to illuminate your boundaries and your authentic no. It desires to protect someone or something you care for. It inspires action to create justice, and it reveals your disowned power. So are you willing to see anger as an ally? Anger gets a bad rap. It's a highly stigmatized emotion. Seeing anger as an ally might be especially hard for some of us. But regardless of your history with this emotion, I want to challenge you to try to open to the gifts of anger. So now we're going to do a guided practice to help you connect with this adult, wise, clear-seeing face of anger. So go ahead and get in a comfortable seated position, closing your eyes, and slowly begin to take some deep, slow breaths, breathing all the way down to your low belly. Feeling your feet on the ground and pressing your back into your chair or cushion. Really coming into this moment, into your body. And when you feel ready, I want you to imagine yourself walking down a trail on a beautiful hill. It's a warm, sunny day, and you are walking through these tall, green grasses down this meandering trail. You can feel the sun on your skin and a light breeze through your hair. Continue taking some deep breaths. You feel a sense of anticipation as you walk down this trail. You're going to meet an old friend who's up ahead at the end of the trail. And this friend has asked to meet you today because they have something important that they want to share with you. This is a wise, older friend of yours, someone who has known you your whole life and who has given you some potent advice. This friend truly wants the very best for you. They always want to support and protect you and support and protect your deepest dreams and desires. As you continue to walk down the trail, I want you to imagine that you see this friend up ahead. As you slowly walk towards this friend, notice what he or she looks like. As you walk up to your friend, go ahead and notice how you feel in their presence. Go ahead and greet your wise friend, Anger. And when you're ready, I want you to ask your friend the following questions. Anger, what is it that you most want to share with me? Open to anything that arises, words, a feeling, images. And once Anger has finished sharing, I want you to ask them, in what areas of my life am I not fully honoring myself or my values? Again, opening to anything they share with you. After Anger has finished sharing, ask your friend, what action step do I most need to take right now? Once your friend has finished sharing, say thank you. Thank you for this potent wisdom and wish your friend goodbye. Turn around on the trail and start walking back. And when you're ready, I'll have you go ahead and open your eyes. And just take some time right now to journal about the feedback that Anger gave you. What action step did Anger want you to take? And will you consider taking this step? And don't worry if you didn't hear anything or sense anything from your wise friend Anger, or if what Anger shared with you did not fully make sense. I really invite you to write down anything that did come and also continue this practice. I have led many clients through this exercise 3 or 4 times before tangible insights started to really come through. Opening to the wisdom of our anger is just like training a muscle at the gym. It takes consistency and practice before the muscle gets stronger. And I just want to say congratulations. You are well on your way to creating a healthier relationship with anger and opening to the wisdom of your anger. And this is not easy work. This work takes courage and patience. So thank you for being here. And when you're ready, I'll go ahead and see you at the next session.